What's going on, lads and lasses? Welcome back to 100% Marks. In the course, Newcastle United extend our unbeaten run in the Premier League to now 9 games unbeaten after going against Southampton down on the South Coast last night. We came away from the game 2-1 winners. We were 1-0 down within 25 minutes into the game. And of course, 32nd minute, in up jumps Chris Wood to get on the end of an absolutely pinpoint pass by Jonjo Shelvey. And of course, it was an absolutely easy finish for Chris Wood. Just nods it into the back of the net to equalise in the game forward. And then it gets to, of course, half time. We're going 1-1 at half time. We'll come out for the second half. And of course, Southampton have a few chances as well. But then on the 52nd minute, full debutist Bruno Guimaraes, of course, gets himself his first Newcastle United goal in an absolutely wonder goal as well. Just go watch it back if you haven't seen it yet. You more than likely have. I had just kind of get my head around it. An absolutely amazing goal, but it is expected. You know, the guy is absolute class. He's an absolute amazing world-class player, and you can see it by the way, you know, he's been playing in just them little bit performances that he's been given. And finally, he got his full debut last night. And of course, he played for 65 minutes in the game last night. And in that time, he bagged an absolute wonder goal. And in my eyes, a candidate for goal of the season as well. Absolutely fantastic. The ball just came flying into the net. Dan Burn nodded it back into the path. And of course, Bruno Guimaraes just smacks it with the back of his heel past, of course, ex-Mag Fraser Foster in goal for Southampton. And we'll come away from the game 2-1 winners after being 1-0 down within 25 minutes into the game. And this was a massive result for us. This is an absolutely massive result when you look at the table, because with this win, it takes Newcastle to 31 points. Yes, you heard me right. 31 points. That means that Newcastle are now 10 points clear of Burnley, who are in 18th place in the Premier League. Burnley, of course, have got to go into their game on Friday night, and that, of course, is against Brentford at the Community Stadium. And, of course, Brentford not having the greatest of times neither, with them currently in 15th place on 27 points. So, you know, hopefully that game ends in a scoreless draw, or just a draw in general, because then, you know, they can only get a point each out of the game. That would really benefit us Newcastle United fans. Of course, with Brentford sitting behind us in 15th place on 27 points. We've got a game coming up against Chelsea down at Stamford Bridge. So, of course, the Newcastle team have decided to just stay down in the south. And, of course, they'll be going to the Chelsea game. Then, of course, we've got the game after that coming up against Everton as well. And, you know, the respect has to go out to all the Newcastle United fans that travelled down to Southampton on the south coast, 650 mile round trip to go down there. And, you know, there is a lot of respect got to be given to them fans, because this game should have been played on the 2nd of January. It was cancelled, rearranged to now. A lot of the fans lost money on, you know, tickets for the game, the money that they paid for travel down to go to the game when it was arranged for the 2nd as well, hotel prices as well. So, you know, a lot of respect does have to go to the fans, but it was well and truly worth it. I'm sure a lot of them will say, to see Newcastle pick up a 2-1 win against Ralph Hasenhüttl's side. And about Ralph Hasenhüttl as well, you've got to love that. He came out in the interview after the game, and boy did he smell of sour grapes with the way Newcastle came out of this game. And especially it was just absolute pure shithousery as well. that it was 2 brand new signings that scored the goals against him as well. He won't be opening his mouth again anytime soon against Newcastle United, that's for sure. But also a little bit of news on the club side of things as well, and on Eddie Howe's side of things. Eddie Howe and his staff, of course, picked up the Manager of the Month award for February. Well deserved, definitely well deserved for the way Eddie Howe and his staff have guided Newcastle from where we were in the league coming in right the way till now. Absolutely well deserved that he does get the Manager of the Month for February. Some people, of course, saying, it should have went to Jurgen Klopp. I don't think so. Newcastle are definitely by far the most improved team, and under Eddie Howe, well deserved for the Manager of the Month award. As for the Player of the Month award, though, in my eyes, I feel that went to the wrong person. It's the Premier League Player of the Month award for February went to Joel Matip. I think that should have went to Ryan Fraser, but hey ho, I guess we do have to give something to the Sinister Six, just to keep them happy, I suppose. But we'll move on from this game. 9 games unbeaten now in the Premier League. Move on to the game against Chelsea, who, to be honest, some people might look at that Chelsea game and think, it's got a loss written on it. I don't think so, but we'll talk about that a little bit more in more detail in the preview for that game. But I feel we've got a pretty good chance, I'll say that, for that game against Chelsea. Until next time, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well. It does help to grow the channel. Until next time, I'll see you all later. How are the lads?